time for the bell. How many options will you sell? Fire up your platform, get ready to enter. But first, let's get the mindset centered. Hey, hey, let's go. We're not here to gamble, we're here to trade. We follow the plan, that's how we get paid. Testing, trading, have success. Find what works for you and forget the rest. Stats and probabilities is what we're about. Time to dismiss greed and doubt. Focus on the process, not the money. And the profits will flow like honey. Power Hour Live, let's start the show. Come on, trade hackers, get ready to go. 0-day options, time to make bank. Get locked and loaded, then be ready to plank. Hey!
Hey everyone, welcome to Power Hour Live, Tuesday, March 11th. Hope everybody's having a good day. S&P is green, up 9. NASDAQ and the Russell are up almost 1%. NASDAQ's up almost 200. Russell's up 20 points. Dow is still red, down 180. Gold up 0.86. Silver up 2.5%. Notes and bonds are red. 10-year yield up a full 2%. Oil up 0.67, natural gas down over 1%. All the grains finished red. Pretty good sized move up in the euro and the pound, almost 1% each. Bitcoin finally catching a little bounce back above 83,000, up almost 6%. VIX contracting, currently at 26.54. All right, so my VIX, I did not do my AM tranches, but I did 1, 2, 3, 4 PM tranches. I've had I've had 2 double stops. Yeah. So I'm down a couple thousand on those. Man, my VIX have been getting brutalized lately. But I've done well with some other trades today. Do a quick rundown. So I put this VRR on that I posted in SPX. As long as we stay above, let's see, what's my strike there? 55.95. That'll be good for almost 7K. I've got my 1 DTE on, which is back to actually above center now, right, a little bit right of center. I've got an order queued up to transform this. If I closed it now, I could take about 1,200 in profit. If I transformed it, I could lock in a guaranteed profit of right now about 730 with an upside max profit of over 2,200 if we continue to squeeze higher tomorrow after CPI, which I think we're going to do based on this action. So I'll decide out what to do with that here shortly. Day trading, I'm still in Coin, SMCI, and Tesla. Those things are rocketing. I'm up 8K on my day trade so far. Big day of day trading. I have also had a swing trade in ABGO, which took some heat on yesterday, but finally back in the green. Let's see what else. I think that's about it. I didn't do any delta neutral 0 DTE today. I did just the 1 DTE, but I did not take any price action iron condors. So that's where I'm at. Chad, how's your day?
Yeah, pretty good. Let's see, AM number 1, that was book 2740 on it. My lunchtime number 1, scratch trade after hitting first profit target, then getting stopped. And then I put on a really reckless trade here at the, what time was that? About 120. Just because it was about 100 wide, I thought I'd jump in, but there really wasn't any consolidation. It was basically based on the fact that it was, hour and 40 minutes left, 100 wide, roughly. And so it got stopped on this push up, but if it can keep going, my long calls are getting some value in them. Needs to keep going though.
Yeah, let's keep this train running. I stop
Yeah,
here.
I was up about 28. I was up $2,870 on my two trades, and I had mentioned in my channel, probably should just close the laptop and be done for the day. You know, given this type of price action, I consider that a pretty good win. Yeah, about 15 minutes later, got greedy.
Yeah, there's a couple times I thought about entering, but I think part of it I was just so focused on my directional day trades that I couldn't switch my mind over to delta neutral. Been waiting for a squeeze. I got faked out on a couple squeezes here over the last couple weeks, so market owed me. It owed me this squeeze. See if we get any actual follow through. We've had a couple days like this that had that big flush and kind of closed near their highs. March 5th, March 7th, and then today. Well, we're not closed yet, but then we had a couple days that were up here like this and then sold off the same day. I don't remember which day that was, maybe March 3rd or February 27th, one of those days. So it's acted like it was going to squeeze multiple times on this little down flush, but zero continuation. First CPI tomorrow. See what that brings. Should bring some more action. CPI pre-market tomorrow, PPI pre-market on Thursday. And then consumer sentiment and inflation expectations on Friday. And if that's not enough for you this week, my friends, next week is FOMC on Wednesday. Actually, Monday's got kind of a rare retail sales pre-market number. Nothing on Tuesday, FOMC Wednesday afternoon, Thursday unemployment, and nothing on Friday. Oh, I forgot I did trade some NASDAQ futures today too. I'm up about 1,300 on those. When I saw the squeeze coming, what I thought was coming, the egg squeeze, got long the NASDAQ, and then on my day trades, I tried to spread it out with a couple different things. I got Coinbase to be long some crypto because Bitcoin was really starting to pump. Got long Netflix because it's just been relatively strong all day. And then I got long SMCI because it was the strongest chip stock. That egg squeeze, that was something else. Look at NASDAQ. NASDAQ went sideline to sideline, went down and tagged its lower expected move, and we're now tagging the upper. SPX is not quite up to its upper one yet, so we got some work to do. I've got the upper one marked at 5670. So that's another 45 points. We can make that happen. That'd be beautiful.
My long calls are currently 245. You didn't even get going.
Biggest movers today on the red side. Verizon is down 6.5%, which was up big yesterday. Oh yeah, up big the last few days, but big drop for some reason today. Expedia down 6.7. Some retail, which has been relatively strong. Apple's down 2.5, although it's bounced a decent amount off of its lows. Looks like it flushed a couple of kind of key levels here where it's bounced before it popped today. The S&P just now it's only been green for 20 minutes here. NASDAQ stronger on the green side, but some of these big tech are pretty green. Reddit is up almost 13%. CrowdStrike up 9%. Coinbase up 8.5%. SMCI up 8%. MSTR up 8%. Tesla's up 6%. Tesla finally catching a little bid. Netflix up 4.5. Nvidia pushed through yesterday's high. Now it's kind of rolling over. Everything kind of pulling back here a little bit. SPX pulling back to unchanged. All right, that's enough of a pullback. Let's get this up train going again.
Yeah, for sure. I was pretty close to just closing that trade out about 20 minutes after I placed it and just say, yeah, that's one I shouldn't have placed. Like now would have been a much better time to enter than when I entered.
Tesla ticked through highs of day. That's a pretty decent sell out there. I don't want to give away too much that I've got. Some CI, pretty healthy pullback as well.
Yeah, my long calls were at 450 just briefly. Now they're down to $1.
SPX back in the red. VXX spiked quite a bit today. I think it was up 10% at one point. I was starting to consider adding another VXX position, but I decided just to wait until after CPI, just in case. We got a pretty decent contraction here. VXX went from 60.28 all the way back down. It's currently at under 57. And decide if I want to get in anything on this little dip. Netflix is staying strong. Oh, he's got some comments being pushed out. We're going to meet with Russia today or tomorrow. Hopefully Putin will agree on the plan. Canada's threatening to turn off our power. Who knew there'd be a war, a tariff war with Canada? Didn't see that one coming. Did not think Canada was our biggest enemy until about 2 weeks ago. Sorry about that, Chuck. I still like you. New incoming prime minister in Canada, I saw. Amazon, nice little dip and rip. Microsoft, little dip and rip. Google going green. There we go. SPX getting bought back up. NDX getting bought back up.
Come on, keep going. Keep going.
SMCI just
Go, go,
another
go.
profit target.
Get through highs.
Good point, Joey. That's a really good point. Microsoft trying to get back up to highs of day. Meta's through highs of day. SPX sitting right at highs of day.
Getting a little bit of consolidation.
Bosch, you didn't hear about the egg squeeze? Yeah, it's the question the reporter asked about eggs. Set the market higher. Yeah, it's, you never know. These things just, it's kind of like, it's almost like the market was kind of bleeding lower, just waiting to hear what was going to come out of the press conference, just to get a little bit more uncertainty out of the way before it pushed higher. Who knows? It's the market being the market. Oh, one of the reporters cracked a joke about eggs, asking if there's collusion going on with Big Egg. And it's right at that point. Market started to bounce. So that's what we're going with. Made a pun and didn't even mean to. Beautiful little rejections in SMCI off of its pre-market highs.
I went in with a power hour trade. Just posted it. on this consolidation here.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay out of delta neutral today. I think we make our way higher. Just how I'm playing it anyway. Nice consolidation.
Well, if we go higher, my long calls from my last trade will become pretty valuable. Really would like to see any way but down.
Yeah, I do not want a big sell off, that's for sure. That would not feel good. Current positions. All right, what to do about my one DTE? I could close it for 1200, or I could lock in a guaranteed 885 with a potential of about 2400. I think I'll do that. Gives me some upside action after CPI tomorrow without any risk.
Yeah, that's enough downside.
Minimum profit 915. Profit
That is not what I'm wanting.
2415. All right, just posted my one DTE transformer. Yeah, SPX, get back in the green, little buddy. Get back in the green.
Definitely didn't play my long calls right today. Should have closed them out at 450. Now they're down to 70 cents.
Back down to 5,600. VIX trying to get back above 27.
Yeah, this is going to be a quick trade for me, I think. Unless it bounces.
Yeah, the down move wasn't really in the cards. It was either up
No,
or stay the same.
right. And it was a 30-point down move in about 7 minutes. 28, something like that.
And my 6-7 put calendar has just been under the water all day. No profit here. I'm gonna go ahead and close it. Let's see, I got in at $7. It's trading for 660, 670, something like that. I'll give it another 20 minutes or so.
You know, we always talk about when to close out longs. I think when you're trading TLC, and I think one rule that would be a good one to stick by is if you have a full stop. Um, Anytime you can close longs for a scratch trade or even a small profit, that would be something good to do. Like for example, on this trade that I traded today, I had a full stop, but I was actually a little bit profitable on it when my longs hit $4.50. It would have been a good time to just say, okay, that was a reckless trade, just closing it, small winner, rather than a full stop.
Now he's backing off of the 50%. Oh my gosh. Shouldn't that send the market higher? Any thoughts on Power Hour? Yep, we're in it. We're in it right now, Kelvin. This is the hour of power. No, no iron condors for me. I'm just long. I'm just looking for a push up to the expected move. 70 points higher is what I'm looking for. Is that what he's doing, Morrow? Those are trade signals for his son. That makes sense.
All right, let's go about 20 points up.
Oh, I've got a I've got a 1-2 and a 1-3 DTE double calendar from earlier today that I was hoping would get a quick profit pump before CPI, but they are basically even. So I'll be closing those before the end of the day. Yes, Baron. And if you want it to go down, you buy puts. If you want it to go up, you buy calls.
SMCI going up.
Yeah, I'm still got a piece of that going. I bought those 39 calls at $1.76 and they're at 320. All right, here we go. SPX back in the green. Everybody up. Everybody up. You know those Canadians, they're they're sneaky.
Hmm. Power hour trade was 30 cents away from hitting 20%. Keep your head up.
Those Canadians, they act really nice to your face, but then, behind your back, just never know what they're going to do. Yeah, SPX could not go green there. Could not stay green.
I got a profit target at $5 on my power hour trade. It's currently at 550. I need to decide whether I want to close my other longs out. Currently it's 70 cents.
Just close them out because then we'll go up.
That's true.
We'll explode higher.
Gosh, dang it. Come back down.
Yeah, giving some back in Tesla here. If we don't bounce in Tesla, I'm gonna have to shed my remaining piece.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate move right there. One more down move. That may be all she wrote for me. And stopped. Yep, that's all she wrote.
Hmm. Just could not hold.
Well, I should have closed my laptop when I said I should have. You know when you should be doing it. I incurred 2 full stops after saying that.
Trump says, I hope buying a Tesla boosts Tesla sales. Well, let's boost it into the close. Well, I already closed it out. Never mind. Still need coin and SMCI is holding up well. Coinbase is still holding up. I need SPX to stay above 59.95 for my VRR.
Brutal.
Oh, Tesla popped right back up on me.
Yeah, immediate bounce after I got stopped.
I really want to get long going into CPI, but I don't know how much risk I want to take for a big down move. I think what I'm going to do is tomorrow morning, after the CPI announcement, if we get any kind of a down move, I'm going to get long using futures. I feel like CPI could be the catalyst that really sends us into a squeeze. But I don't feel really I thought about doing like a VRR, but I just don't like the idea of the risk and not being able to get in or out. Yeah, I've got that. I've got my one DTE that I transformed. I want more though. I want more, Ken. More, more, more. It's not enough. It's took a little over 30 minutes. SPX, let's see if it can get back in green again. It's trying. So the overnight expected move right now is 21 points in SPX. That's not right. Well, by the end of tomorrow, it's 90 points. So if we did a butterfly at say 5,700, treat CPI like an earnings play. Risking about $1,000 for a one lot. At my price peak at 5,700. Don't hate that. Don't hate it. Yeah, I'm just bullish. I mean, after we started squeezing off the bottom, my my thought was we would keep going up. We pulled back a little bit. But even, I wasn't really, I mean, even, Chad put one on and he got stopped out on the downside. So I just opted not to do one. I haven't done any. I did my one DTE today, but I haven't done any delta neutral other than that. I've just been too focused on my directional trade, so I figured I would just stick with that theme. SMCI pushing new highs. No, Wooga didn't qualify. I guess Tuesday, if you just Tuesday. Wasn't an update though. No, I didn't do a Wooga. Some Semantic. Have you watched the Transformer course? Should be pretty clear. There is a cheat sheet in the course too that shows you exactly what to do. Like I can't do anything with what you've got shown me. I don't know what price you got in. I don't know. Like you're gonna have to just model it. Use the cheat sheet. Super easy. I can show you what I did. So here's my original iron condor. So then all I did was create an opposite order, and I changed my 5705 call that I had originally sold. Of course, when you're doing the closing order, you're buying it back. So I just moved that down one strike from 5705 to 5700. And that creates that. So if you want an upside vertical, you just move the call down one strike. If you want a downside vertical, you would move the put up one strike.
Hey,
SPX.
these last 30-minute delta neutral trades with a little bit of consolidated price action have really been doing pretty good.
Do you go in for another?
Yeah, 50 wide. Posted it in my channel 4 minutes ago.
Gotcha.
Got an order at 450 to get out of half. It's at 490. There we go. That took, let's see, my fill was at 1:28 p.m. So it took 7 minutes to hit 20%.
Yeah, you see, you got in after the little down move too, so the volatility was pumped, and it just sucked it right out on that
Yeah.
little bounce.
Yep. When I saw it looked like it was going to go down any further, that's when I got in.
Well, I think I will start shedding my day trades here. Yeah, we'll give it a minute. See if SPX can go green again. Got about 22 and a half minutes left here. 50 wide, huh? That's enticing.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
That is nice. Very nice.
Yeah, instead of getting bummed about being stopped. And honestly, I barely got stopped on that first one, and then it bounced. It's almost dead center right now.
Yeah, let's see. Should I enter here? It's popping up like it wants to go green, but getting shut down. This looks starting to look a little heavy.
Yeah, it's kind of trending down. It's a hold. 55 wide with 20 minutes to go. It's crazy.
I'm gonna get out of my coin. And get out of my SMCI.
Hold your head up.
Yeah, if it can hold up here, I'll jump in here. My VRR needs above 95. All right, going in. Coming in hot. I am on the 80s and 10s. Filled at $7.45.
I should be hitting 40% now. Come on.
At 7 minutes till MOC, I'd like to be out at 20% before MOC.
It's right at my 40%. There we go. Filled.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to get out of my little 6-7 calendar. It's not filling for a scratch. Five minutes till MOC.
Yeah, I'm already past my 60%. I couldn't even get my OCO order in soon enough to get my 60% target. Now I'm at 80%.
Trying to close my calendars here. Scratched out a profit on my 1-2 and 1-3.
All right, I gotta stop on mine. And I got a profit target of a dime. So basically taking it to the bell unless it gets stopped.
I'm up 20%. When did I put that on? 42. So it took me 4 minutes to hit 20%.
4 minutes?
Love that.
Wow.
4 minutes.
I'm telling you, man,
25%.
you gotta adapt with the times, right? I mean, it's like last 30 minutes, check and see what you can get. The last several days have been great.
Post 4 of 7.
Yeah, that may change here in a few weeks. Who knows? When
Bill.
the VIX gets back down. But at a full stop, it would have been a lot better for me just to wait for more consolidation and less time. So my first power hour trade should have been, when I entered my second one.
Oh, SMCI pop back up. Question is, do I want to hold through MOC?
On your one you just entered?
Yeah,
I mean, I am. I'm 50 wide and just left of center.
56.10 is my call strike, which is only 10 points up.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're a little different.
I'll be ready to close if there's a big number, but I'll hold for now.
I'm sitting right here.
You got a lot of range. 1 minute till MOC. Things popping up. I'm gonna close mine. Chicken out.
So what'd you book on that trade then, and how much time?
Final tally is
Did you book like 30% or something?
so made 985 on 7 lot. So about 19% total. Looks like
In like 5 minutes?
yeah.
Oh,
5.5 Billy buy side. Holy moly.
no way.
Yeah.
Okay, closing this out.
No movement though. I mean, market's moving down on it. Wait, what? Now it printed said 307 million sell side. Did I hear that wrong?
That's a big difference.
Yeah. What did the guy? What happened here?
I got out of mine at $1.65.
I think the guy said it wrong. He said it twice, right? Did you guys, anybody else on the voice here? 5.5 billion? Then the print says minus 307 million. I don't know what's going on. Sorry if I scared everybody. SPX down.
Well, not an awful day given I had two full stops, minus 1,125 bucks. One was just a reckless
Hang
trade.
on. Yeah, he just came on and corrected himself. Gosh damn it. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. The S&P 500 actually is minus 307 million. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for that. Okay. I wasn't, at least I wasn't crazy.
I didn't take advantage of my long calls on one of my trades too. That would have saved me probably 3 grand.
Oh no, my VRR needs above 95. That's not good. Come on, let's bounce. Hey Mukesh, I see you posted in the Zoom chat. I don't check that, so if you would please post in the 0DTE chat in Discord. Come on, a little bounce into the close. SPX selling off, staying red. NDX approaching unchanged. So my minimum profit on VRR is still 960, but above 95 would have paid almost 7K. So this little sell-off is about a $6,000 swing unless we bounce here. Let's see what the old Mahomes flies are trading at. $90 butterfly, maybe a little over $1. It's down to 84, 83. Another 5 minutes. NDX trying to stay green. Just dipped in and dipped out. Oh, come on, SPX. That is not what I wanted to see. I don't want the sell-off. Yeah. Looks like I'm going for minimum profit now. I was pretty confident my VRR was going to hit. Down to 75. $32 drop in since MOC, since the guy messed up the MOC.
That's crazy, man.
How do you mess up buy side of 5.5 billion with negative 307 million?
I don't know. That's a nasty little down move. Last 10 minutes.
Well, I'm glad I got out of my sights now on Condor. Two minutes to go, sitting at 79. NVIDIA sold off pretty good here during power hour. Popped above yesterday's high and pretty much sold off from there. AMB, same with MU, AVG, all the chips sold off at the end of the day. Chips are bringing the market down. Now Microsoft falling hard as well. One minute to go. All right, my friends, CPI tomorrow morning. Pre-market. Get your popcorn. Get your soda pop. It'll be a fun show. And let's see, tomorrow is the 12th. So I will be trading. I'll be running the live stream for day trading in the morning. So that should be fun. $73. And it's back down to yesterday's low. NDX into the red. SPX was just green a minute ago. Earlier in power hour, now it's down 0.75%. Once again, no continuation on that squeeze. There's the bell, 55.71.95. Looks like the final. All right, all. Everybody have a good night. Be ready for another action-packed day tomorrow after CPI. All right, guys, take care. Have a good night.